Welcome back, everyone. So, for as long as I've been playing Planetside, I've always seen people get into these weird spots or climb and scale the side of a triple stack, and I've never really been interested in how to do those things. But recently, I have been interested on how to do these wall jumps and, get into these different spots that seem almost impossible or difficult to get into. So here to help me out today is Canuck. Canuck showed me a lot of spots in the biolab, triple stack, and some other places. So I thought I would also share that with you guys. So if you guys don't know about these wall jumps, even though they've been in the game probably since day one, if you didn't know about them or how to do them, I'm hoping that this video can show you, how to, where they are and how to practice them. I'm still working on them. Of course, frame rates comes into the equation here. So big fights and stuff like that, it might not work. Your frame rates are good. That seems to be a really big thing, is that they need to be good enough. I think Canuck says above 60 in order to make a lot of these happen. I'm going to let him lead the show, and it's just really me following along, trying to implement and, do these wall jumps as he's doing them. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great day.
Okay, so this is the most popular one. You might actually already know this one. You know this one here? Yeah, so attack it from right here and go up. How much frames you got right now? Hit what is it, Alt F? Yeah, it should be Alt F by default, and it'll be in your bottom left. So it's most times when you're doing like the wall jumps, try and hit it on an angle and like hold either A or D. That helps, and then hit your shift at the same time. So this one you want to hit right here. There you go, and then up. You gotta jump, because if not, there's the little divot here. So this one here, this is where basically it controls all of it. So obviously you get on top of the rocks here. Hire people here. Okay, they must have a router up there. So there's that. And then with this one's the good one, because when you get over here, you know how when they're defending, they kind of sit right in front of this building? You can actually jump to here and then get all the way up here and watch their spawn. So, and this is a good one, because sometimes they sit right here behind this box, and you're right above them. And like I said, that main wall jump actually connects to all of these different wall jumps. No. But yeah, so that's another one where you can wall jump that out and come in from behind if they're holding A. At least above 60. So what we could do, we could go to Anatha, because it's not populated, and that way I can show you all of them without being contested. I completely forgot about this one, Tez, but I was fighting on NC at a biolab and remembered it. You can actually... And when you get up here, you can actually hit, like if they're coming out of their spawn, you can hit them.
I'm write notes.
But yeah, you can, and it's even better because you can actually get, if there's not a lot of people, you can actually wall jump on, like jump to this tree, keep spam jumping it, and walk on top of here. And then once you do that, you can actually run and, oh fuck, I fucked it, but you can run and jump and actually get onto the balcony. Yeah, so there's that one, and then there's
no. Sorry.
God damn you, Log.
I lost such a fucking easy fight.
Ah, you've been practicing. Nice. So you see this ledge right here next to the window? You want to aim for that. Slight miss. But from there, you can crouch into the balcony, like the top balcony from behind them. Now, there's another one. You need cat-like for it. But if you're a bolter, this one can actually be very useful. I think it's right here. You jump onto here, you jump on a little... No. That one, there. And then you can bolt from the roof. Jesus, I keep forgetting. There's so many more. There's also this one over here. This is another flank for balcony if they're on A. Yeah, go for it. You can jump here, jump on the little nub there, jump here, and then double jump here. Unfortunately, some of these jumps you can only do with cat-like, because it gives you the jump boost. But if you're willing to run it, then you can get some pretty good kills with it. It's possible if you have cat-like. So yeah, so then this is the other ones. So from here you can actually jump straight down onto Crescent. And from here there's actually a few of them. So then obviously you can just walk across this and you can hold their spawn on this corner. This one's a pretty good one where you can just sit here, and if they have this teleporter, you can hit them from up top. There's that one there. And then there's also from this building, there's this one, which is pretty useful because this is the one that only light assaults think they can get to. But if you just run and jump, you can actually get straight here. Which is great because there's actually a little, this window here, you can actually shoot through. So depending on where they're at, you can actually hit them and they won't be able to see you. Yeah. So there's that one. Then there's also this one over here. This one's good for when they're holding out on the pad. Jump up to this box, you get on top of this little lip here, and you can actually, no, mind, fuck that. Then you can just wall jump up that. And then you kind of have your little head glitch, and you can shoot out through there. Now there's two ways of doing it. You can either do it that way, or if your frames aren't working as well, you can also, I don't know, can you use this one? You used to be able to climb this tree to be able to do the same thing. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so there's a few of them there. You can actually do it onto the C point as well. Which branch is it? I'm trying to remember. This one? I think it's this one. This one here. Yeah. There's also this one, which is also another good one. And then there's the tree. The tree you can go everywhere on. So from the tree, you start at this one here. Majority of it, you can just run up. And you got your angles. But then you can actually take it further and wall jump even more and go higher. And then obviously this gives you all sorts of angles. Like you can sit right here, hit spawn, you can hit the pad, you can hit them all through here if they're holding C. There's also this kind of spot here that you can sit on where you can watch all of A. And then from here, you can actually still get to the main building. Gotta jump up here and then slightly drop down to this little branch. I'll just show you if you want to watch. So from this little branch, you can actually run. Oh, sorry, not this branch. You have to drop down to the one just slightly below it, and then you can just run all the way to here. Yeah. So if you know the wall jump that I showed you over here in the corner. So if they're holding that pad and whatnot, there's actually another way to get up on this rock. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it takes a little bit. Actually, there's a few more I can show you now that I think about it. Okay, so you get here, and then you wall jump up to... You see this little divot? That's where you want to try to get to before you stop. Let's try to get right here in this divot. You'll stop moving once you get there.
Trying to make him climb the walls?
Yeah, I'm showing him some wall jumps to move around in a biolab.
Are you at Zealous right now?
Natha. We were at Zealous, but you didn't have enough frames to do it with the constant fight, and I couldn't show all of them because it was contested. There you go. So once you get here, then it's just, yeah, you just jump to this spot, and then you keep going up to this one, and then up here to this, and you gotta be careful on this one because this one's a little short. And once you get here, then you can just walk right here. That's the other way of getting up if this way is being blocked, whether, like I said, they come through the pad or their spawns right there and you can't get to it. That's another way of getting up here.
Or if you want to just fucking cheat, you can just put an infill on and put fucking cat-like on.
And then there's another one over here. This one's another interesting one that not a lot of people use anymore.
You gotta really spam the fucking thing.
This one is the palm tree wall jump. So I believe is it this one? I think it's this one. So if you line up straight with the pole or with the tree, hit your W and W and D with shift, and then just maybe not that one. Is it this one? It's one of these ones. Seriously? Or did they remove it? They might have removed it. Oh, there we go. You just kind of have to spam it, and you can wall jump this this tree. There you go. And then you got obviously your angle into doubles there. And if you do it correctly, you can actually do a serious flank with this. Yeah, basically what Cal just did. Or you can even you can not fuck it up like I did.
If you want to do it better, you can put cat-like on and just have your jump be stupid high. But
yeah.
It's neither here or there for what you're trying to do. So.
I did the tree, did the rock.
This one is universal for a lot of buildings.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, I did the palm tree, the rock, the tree, get up to the main spire. So I think that's basically all of them.
Did you do the wall by opening?
By open. Oh, you're talking about this one?
By the landing pad, yeah.
Yeah. Haven't done it, but it's pretty explanatory for this one. Oh yeah, I didn't even show him the one over next to the spawn area. Spawn rock.
This one. You can do it on any class over here. This is fucking harder. You gotta get the timing right.
No, you're so close! Yeah, so there's that one, and this one's also another good one. this one normally is pretty universal. Not a lot of people know it, but a lot of people also do know it. If they're holding into A and the bottom side, and that connects to the door, you can actually wall jump right here. You get perfect angle on that door. Unfortunately, this is the highest this wall jump goes, so you can't go any higher. You can't get up there. But it's still pretty good, because if they're behind the rock, you got perfect sight on them. So, I believe that covers all of them. I guess it's glitched. So, I know you were talking about how to get up on the scale. So basically, you want to come to this side. Normally the one that has the window next to the balcony. This right here, this corner, you can scale.
I'm showing off.
So this one, you want to be up to the point where if you go straight, you kind of get stuck on it. And then you want to sprint and hold D, or sorry, A. And then kind of go on an angle.
There you go.
There you go. So then from here, yeah, unfortunately, if you don't get high enough, sometimes you will slide off. You have to get to the flat part.
Reloading! Cover me now!
Okay, and then from there, if you come over to this corner, this is where you get it. So you want to start and go up diagonally.
Oh,
So if you start from this corner,
It's been a while.
good old racks.
Iraq.
So basically, you want to go all the way kind of up like this. So start here, and then you want to try and get to the corner. You can stop right here if you don't have enough. Like you start getting slower, you can kind of just kind of hop your way up, and then bam, straight up to the top. All right. So you know how sometimes you park a bus like right underneath here, and like they're contested and they're trying to push like from here, they're trying to push around or whatnot. It's actually super simple. You come up
those,
here.
I love doing those. They're
Yeah.
fucking super easy.
You get onto this little beam.
And then you
Walk
gotta
up to
jump.
here.
You gotta jump to the. You know where the like bar under the mana turret is?
Yeah, so you jump
gotta
right
hop- you
here,
gotta hop to
and then you
that.
just spam jump.
Yeah. It doesn't work on all of them. It only works on some of them. It's weird.
Yeah. Normally, whatever one has a turret will work. If it has a like the wall, the hard wall, it won't work because obviously you can't get anywhere. And then there's actually some hiding spots as well if you want to like try and run and save your KD and redeploy.
You can slowly descend on the side of the wall. And
Let's not use that side. Let's try this side.
And fucking stick to it.
Yeah, so if you just kind of walk to it, you can actually kind of shimmy your way down a little bit. Sometimes it's also good to crouch, so that way you don't kind of over sprint it. And then yeah, so if you're on the top, like say you take a jump pad and they got a bus on the inside, you can literally scale it down this way and just pop down. This is the fundamental one that Cal was talking about. So you basically can go straight up that line, like if you're in this corner.
Yeah. The Canuck, or when I saw people climbing a gate when I first started this game, I was dumbfounded at how they fucking did it.
Oh, I know. I was the same way.
I started doing it. I was like, oh, now I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna try it.
Sometimes it's good to just kind of like wiggle your mouse back and forth, and sometimes you'll get a spot where you can jump.
There you go.
There you go. And then actually, if you time your jump correctly, and I think it's only on this side, but you can do it on this as well, where you jump to the half portion. I'll show you. There's a little. Come on, I jumped too much. Why isn't this working? I just did it. There you go. You kind of get stuck on this half portion here, and then if you continue, eventually you'll hit your head off of here. Yeah, and exactly like what Cal just did. And you'll kind of shoot over onto the platform. But it is also easier with cat-like.
Yes.
This one's a very tricky one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There you go, and try and fall. You'll get the idea of it. Yeah, so basically, you kind of get onto this little lip, and then you can just side jump onto that. And then,
you already got it.
yeah.
Perfect.
There you go. So then Cal, this is where you come in. You can actually run and jump to that and keep spamming.
Yeah.
And with cat-like, you can't do it without cat-like. Okay, motherfucker. I've never been able to do it without cat-like. Oh no. Okay. There's this one sneaky spot you can get to while using this grab lift. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. So.
Teszro, did you know with light assault you can hang on the fucking signs?
Fucked it.
Okay.
So if you do it correctly, you can actually kind of wall jump it. Sometimes it's difficult to get up to. But basically the idea is that you can actually get and sit right up here. Yeah, no. That one, it just depends on the tech plant. Sometimes you can get it pretty easily, some are difficult. But now that I'm here, I wanted to actually test out something.